Right, let's make sure. Oh yeah, you gonna make the fifth person for the 2029 Blue Edition watch list, 100 players. I interviewed four of them already up there with yourself, so you gonna be the fifth person. When I seen that, I was like, oh, that's dope. Yep, Ayana Sawyer, Jazz Huntley. Um, I can't see which number it is, but I interviewed her from Next Play because I interviewed a lot of hers, Teamer. So yeah, that's amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm walking in my purpose. I'm walking in my purpose. I'm walking in my purpose. I'm walking in my purpose.
So today with us on Stool Talk, it's an honor to have a special guest, multi-sport student athlete, not just an athlete, but a great student athlete. Here on Stool Talk, we walk in our purpose on purpose, and today's athlete is definitely doing that. Like I said before, a multi-sport athlete. Most people play one sport, maybe two, but she's playing more than that, multiple, and she's excelling on all of them. Today we have with us the one, the only, Mrs. Ashlyn Rivers. How you doing today?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. So where did this sports journey begin with you and what age were you and what was the first sport that you played?
The first sport I played was soccer. That was when I was around 3, 4. And
Uh-huh.
then I did gymnastics for like a little second. And then I stuck with soccer throughout like till now. And I did basketball. I kind of started that around the fourth, third grade, second, somewhere
Yeah.
there. And then volleyball, I did that for the first time this year. And
So so what when you was doing all these sports, was you excelling as you started or did you just start off and was decent and good in all of them?
I mean, I'm pretty long and like athletic already. So when I first start sports, it's usually easy for like me to catch on.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Wow. Wow. And you're a true multi-sport athlete, like I said, playing soccer, volleyball, basketball, track too, right?
Yes.
Yeah, track too. How do you manage your time between all these sports and still perform at a high level?
I think it's really about taking care of your body. So like I do after sports, I might ice the heating pad. I might do the stem machine. It's really just different things. I like to take care of my body.
Yeah, yeah. And like being the team captain for the Wyoming Storm for 4 seasons, how have you grown as a leader both on and off the field and the court, being that you play multiple sports and the leadership roles is maybe a little different in all of them?
Yeah, I think being the captain, it really helped me like be a leader in things other than soccer as well. Being a captain on the soccer team, though, I really got to know like different players, like maybe not that are as talkative. So I was able to take that into my life, like outside of soccer and sports, and put that into getting to know other people
Yeah. And what type of leader are you? Do you lead vocally or with your play? Or both?
vocally. Really
Vocally?
both, but mostly vocally.
Yeah. So you and Ari are 12 days apart. How are you guys' relationship and how has it shaped within sports, without sports, and how is that? Shout out to Ari too.
Yeah. We've been playing sports with each other for a really long time, as long as I can remember, starting out with that soccer. And it really, like, our relationship is really good. We're probably meant to be sisters, but we're cousins.
Yep, yep.
So with us being so close in age, like, we're able to talk about stuff and really, like, we're cool. Like, and we have a cousin who's in March the same year. So we're all kind of like a little, we're
Three
really,
peas in the pot.
yeah, that's what they call us.
Oh, they do.
Yeah, it goes like
Oh,
January,
oh,
February, March. So already
oh.
me, him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Is it one sport that you love more than the other one, or is it evenly matched across the board?
Mostly evenly, but like I feel like my main sport would probably be basketball. I put like a lot of time into that. And but like most it's even really. I really love like sports overall.
Okay, so with the different sports that you play, can you tell us what you love about each specific sport?
hmm For soccer, I really love like getting to know like your team, getting to meet other players, and really like working all together because it's not just one part. Like you really have to work all together, and it's like really good like workout, especially like it keeps you in shape. For basketball, I really just love to play. Like to get to like do that is really like important. With basketball, I feel like my team, we bond so good. Like we're able to play. We're just able
Yeah.
to go out there. And no matter like what happens, you're always able to lift each other up. I think that's what I really love the most about basketball. And I really love defense. That's like probably my favorite thing. Um, for track, I really like how it's your own sport. So like with all the other sports that I do, it's a team sport, but with track, it's like my own sport, even though I have a team. But like when you're racing, it's just you, unless it's a relay, but most of the time it's just you. And you know, you're really able to like show yourself, not
Yeah.
like
What do
anybody.
you run? What do you run in track? What events?
I do the 100, the 4x1, the 200, and the 400 when I
Ooh,
sometimes.
that 400 gonna make that 400 boy. Ooh.
That one's a little that.
But it's gonna build you up. It's gonna give you strength. And being that you said you're a taller, longer athlete, so you'll be able to stride it out, and your strides will be longer than people choppy steps. So you've been a
Yeah.
voom, and they gotta try to, catch up. So that's amazing that you even doing it because some people like I'm not doing it and all that, but you're doing multiple one. And volleyball as the MVP of your school's volleyball team, what did that honor mean to you, and did it motivate you moving forward?
Yes, it was really important to me because it showed that with this being my first year, I can like push through and learn how to do things. And like even with people underestimating me, like I still am able to do it. So with me getting MVP, it really showed like myself and that if you have confidence, you'll be able to do it.
Was you spiking on people?
Yeah. Out the middle.
Hey, that's kind of like defense with block shots, huh? Except you got to be a little more like,
Yeah.
boom. But yeah, how did you guys finish overall?
We did good. We could have done a little bit better in my opinion. But overall, like I feel like we did good. We were a good team. I mean, I feel like I really grew and I really learned how to do things. So yeah.
Yeah. What's been the most memorable moment playing with the Wyoming Storm over the last four seasons? Shout out to Coach TJ too in the program that you guys are building.
Thank you. My probably most memorable moment was like maybe a year or two ago. There was this corner kick that I took and it went like straight in, like from the kick. It wasn't like it went like that.
Yeah.
I made it. That was pretty. That was probably my favorite moment. And like everybody was
Did you get
crazy.
hype?
Yeah, everybody was going crazy.
Okay, man. How is that sisterhood that y'all got? Because every time I interview you guys or talk to y'all or see y'all on there, the bond, the love, the joy, like it's just there. Like it's fun, But y'all get it in, and y'all dogs. Like how did that continue to get stronger and stronger each year that you have played?
It's really good because I feel like some people don't have that. And we kind of grew as the years kept going. And when we add more people, it was just like, hey, you're a part of this now. Like, you're going to be cool. Like, we're cool. And it wasn't like hey, so this is one group and there's another. Like, we're all really a good group. Like, there's no cliques or nothing. So I really feel like over the years, just inviting people and with me being that captain, like being a leader and saying, hey, you want to come over here and do this? Or even our coaches, like they make sure we do that. So, yeah.
Yeah, as being a captain as well, how do you motivate your teammate, and what is the key to having good chemistry? And if you would run into a teammate that was down on themselves, what would you say to them?
If I ran into someone who was down on themselves, I would say, hey, next play. Like, nobody's going to remember that tomorrow or even in a week. Like, nobody's going to remember that. And even if they do, you'll be okay. Like, there's no problem. So I would just say next play. That's kind of what my mentality is like next play. Like, try to forget it. Nobody will remember that in a year or something. Like, it'll be okay. And to just keep going. So, yeah.
Yeah, how is the season going this year for the Storm?
It's really good. We've been having blowouts.
Yeah, what are your goals? What was your goals before up until now? What was your goals for the season? And are you guys getting your goals accomplished?
hmm Well, we really wanted to win a lot of games. We want to go win state.
Yeah.
So we placed fourth last year. So we're trying to get up there. And my goal personally was really just to be a leader and, be that person that when somebody is around, they go, hey, that's Ashlyn, and really like get happy because, there are some people who don't really like to talk or maybe come out their shell. So my goal was really to make sure those people come out their shell and maybe try to get them to open up a little bit so they could be part of that sisterhood and not just by themselves.
Yeah. And your dad played football at Murray State. How was the experience for him leading to you approach the sports? Like, was you feeling like my dad played at a high level? I gotta be good. Did you feel like you got to look at it like how does that being that he played at a high level and now you playing?
Well, for me, it was like a not he played at a high level, so I have to, because he really always made sure, like, even if we weren't doing sports, to try hard and like go our hardest. But with me playing sports, I feel like it's really helped me because he knows what it takes to get there and he's making sure I push myself to the highest. And like, yeah, he always is there to support, whether it's sports, school, a club, anything. He's really always there telling us to go our hardest. So it was never really oh, he did this, so I got to do that. It was really oh, he's teaching me this, so I should probably do that. So
Yeah.
yeah.
What would you say to the youth who might have a parent that plays sport or a parent that's coaching them, the importance of listening and allowing them to teach instead of making it be a conflict?
Yeah. Well, I think that they really always trying to help you, no matter what their tone is, no matter like how they're saying it, they're really trying to help you. So it's good to maybe take that into consideration, even if, hey, you don't think it's right. They've already done that. And that's something I had to realize, that my parents have already done this. So it's better for me to listen to them instead of trying to bicker about it. And I feel like that made me like a better person, and it made me listen to them and actually hear what they were saying and not the way they were saying it sometimes.
Yeah. What's the biggest piece of advice your dad has given you about sports or even being competitive?
Probably that, like, I'm one of the type of people who, if my energy is up, the team's energy is up. So if I'm playing bad, not the team's playing bad, but maybe like people will be affected by that.
Yeah,
And so
yeah.
he's always told me, like, just be that person that's always up and getting the team up. Cause if I'm down, my team is usually down because I'm usually that person to like bring it up.
Yeah, definitely. That's good. That's good knowledge and good wisdom, and you are able to understand it and to allow it to work for you. At 5'11", your physical presence in every sport you play, it helps you. It gives you advantage. With your athleticism, that really helps you as well. How do you use it to your advantage in the different sports that you play?
For soccer, I really use it to get like run fast, and then like my legs, like they're able to move and go get the ball, maybe as other people's can't. So I really use my length for soccer. For track, I use my length as well with my strides, and like my arms are really quick. And for volleyball, my jumping, that's something I work on a lot. Even with basketball, a lot of them like relate to each other. So in volleyball, I'm the middle, so I'm up to block a lot. So me working on that in volleyball translates to basketball with being up for rebounding, blocking, whatever it is. And
Yeah.
that footwork, it really translates into soccer as well with basketball. And so with basketball, I'll probably say my length and my speed. Those are probably my biggest, like, you know.
Yeah. With this upcoming basketball season approaching, what will be your goals individually and team wise? And then what's your goals academically as well?
For basketball this year, my goals are to have a good average of points, probably like 15 a game. I really want to like help my team to win another GMC championship because we've gone two, we need a third. And, I really would just want to play my hardest and really get my name out there. So that way, going into my freshman season, I'm ready and I know what to expect. So, yeah.
What AAU team did you play for?
Last season I played for Sports City Angels, and this year I'll be playing for Where to Next with Amber Gray and Trisha there.
Okay. Yeah, shout out to Amber and Trisha. Yeah, wow. Wow, y'all gonna be loaded. Y'all definitely. What would you be taking in this basketball season? What school do you play for?
Sycamore.
Okay, Sycamore. What would you take from your AAU experience this past summer as you get ready for this basketball season?
I feel like this summer, like we play really fast, so I feel like when I get to Sycamore, I'll be able to go faster, knowing that school ball is a little less faster. It's kind of slower pace, but me and my team will be able to go faster and play faster, giving us a good advantage.
Yeah. When I got Ashlyn on my team, what are you bringing to the table? Like, what's your skill set and what's some things that you need to work on?
Well, my skills, I'm usually the person that does stuff that others don't want to do. So I'm on the floor, I'm running around everywhere, I'm playing defense, like I'm sitting down. And, I usually bring that to the table. Like other people might not want to do that, but we know Ashlyn can do it. So let's put her in. And then some of my weaknesses, I feel like I need to get more confidence. So I feel like that would be a lot better for me to have more confidence when I'm doing things.
Yeah, being that you're going to get confidence, what things would you be looking to do to gain that confidence?
Really just keep my mindset open. Like, I struggle with that as well as not moving on to the next play. So really learning how to do that and accomplish that, and it's been getting better. So yeah.
Yeah. Now, what does faith mean to you? And having faith in yourself that you can be able to have that confidence, have that courage, and be bold and be that leader and that type of player that you are.
Yeah, so I always just have to think to myself, like, you're a leader, like, you do this. So the stuff that you're saying to other people, you have to take into your mind and really you have to do what you're saying. So that's usually what I do. That's kind of how I get through things. Usually it's like, you're this person, like, be that, don't back down.
Yeah. Are there any matchups that you're looking ahead of when school ball start? Any schools that you're looking to play?
Mason,
Okay.
our rivals, and so is Lakota. So last year we only lost one game, and that was to Lakota. So I'm looking to get that back.
Yeah, y'all got to get that give back, definitely. If you could describe your journey in sports as an athlete playing multiple sports, what would it be and why?
My journey is probably like really building my confidence as I got older and learning how to have better fundamentals and really like taking pride in what I do. Like when I was younger, I feel like I just kind of did what people told me to do, but now as I get older, I'm learning that hey, you can go do this. Like you
Yeah,
got it. Like I know how to do it. I put the work in. I go to the gym all the time. Like you've been putting the work in, so really show them. So I feel
yeah,
like that's what I'm starting to do.
yeah. And what does hard work mean to you?
It's really important to me. Like hard work pays off. I really am in the gym like 24/7. Like hard work is really what gets you there. Whether it's with my dad, with my coaches, like hard work is what gets you there. Like if you want to get better, then you have to put the work in. It's not going to do it for you. So really learning how to do that.
Yeah. Is it anything that you like to do outside of sports or, playing sports or practicing or training? Any other things that you do for fun or you do as a skill?
Yeah, me and my mom, we're really good. We like yoga a lot. So we do, I do yoga with her. I really like to bake and cook. I like to like make jewelry and TV. That's like my main thing because after practice, I'm just in bed watching TV for real after I do homework. And so yeah, that and shopping. Those are
Yeah.
probably my favorite.
What would be like the top three things you would be watching?
My really number one show is probably Gilmore Girls. That's
Uh,
like, and then my just relaxed show is The Hughleys. That's like my show I just sit there and watch if I get bored. And I really like the like Recess on
okay.
Disney Plus. Like I really like the chill shows you can just sit there and like if you're not paying attention, when you look back over, you gonna know what's going on.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna ask you a series of questions. You either say one or the other. Um, so if you had your chance to pick, would you want flats or drums?
Drum, for sure.
Drum. Tacos or pizza?
Tacos.
Tacos. Little baby or the baby?
Oh, the baby, like pregame the baby, like I don't know, like he hype. I like him, but
Yeah.
he'll be good.
Rod Wade or Boss Man D-Lo?
Boss man D-Lo. That's like my go-to. When we in the car, I get on the aux. That's my go-to.
Yeah. Glorilla or Lotto?
Mm, Lotto bars is better in my opinion, but
What
Glorilla,
you know about that? She do. Hey, her bars is like, yeah. LeBron James or Michael Jordan?
Michael Jordan for sure.
Ja Morant or Steph Curry?
Curry.
Curry. If you had a chance to win the game, would it be a jump shot, a layup, or a floater?
Mm, I would probably want it to be a jump shot.
Jump
Those,
shot.
yeah, that would be a good way to win a game.
So you pulling up for trade this year, like if you open or you just
Yeah,
or in the floor offense, how's that working there? Are you a stretch player?
yeah. Well, I'm a forward, and on my school team, I'm a center. So I don't really get out there that much, but when I do, I've been working on my shot. So yeah.
Definitely, definitely. And if after a big win, where would you want to go get something to eat at?
Mm, I'm big on hibachi, so probably Ichiban.
Okay, definitely. I had a interview with Chance Gray a couple seasons ago, and she was telling me about Skyline. Have you ever been there?
Yeah, that's my. I love that.
What would you get from there?
My usual order when I do go there, I get a like a little three-way, and then I might get like a coney on the side or something. But really, three-way, that's my
Why
go-to.
everybody be saying that? That's the go-to. Everybody be saying when I ask them a
But the
three-way.
coney, I don't like the hot dog, so I just get like the chili cheese sandwich. I'm a little different
Okay.
like that.
Yeah. When the last couple questions I get you out of here, when it's all said and done, what kind of athlete do you want people to know you as? When they talk
Uh,
about Ashlyn the athlete.
I really wanted people to know that I was a good person on and off the court, like a leader on and off the court. That's really what I want to be known for, is being a leader and being able to pick people up even when they're down.
Yeah. And as this season approach, what's your focus going into the season?
Really to win another championship, doing whatever it takes, more time in the gym, anything.
Yeah. What keeps you focused? I mean, you won MVPs, you won player of the games. What keeps you focused? You're winning these awards, but you still want more. You're still going after it. What keeps you focused and not complacent?
Really like my dad, my family, my mom, my brother, like they all just like really supportive and really not getting distracted by things outside of like what needs to be done because
Yeah.
playtime is later. It's time to work right now. So really just staying like having fun still because I am a kid, but being able to know like, hey, it's done. Like it's really time to go put in the work now.
Yeah. And lastly, whatever comes to your heart, can you speak something positive to the youth?
Yeah. You should always, always listen to your older coach, your mom, your dad. They really know what's best for you, and you should never give up on yourself. You should always know that you are good and that you got this.
Yeah. Thank you. Well, we thank you, Ashley. We're spotlighting you for your hard work across the platforms, across the fields, across the courts,
Thank
on
you.
the track. Like you really are walking in your purpose on purpose. You're definitely doing that. We just pray that God continue to bless you and give you all the strength that you need, the courage, the wisdom that you will go on the court, the field, wherever you play, that you will be strong and you will be of good courage. God has given you the strength and ability and the gifts to be talented. So do not have no fear because you are a great leader and you have everything inside you, Ashton, that you need to be great. So when you go out there this year, dominate and get that league title.
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Ashlyn Rivers.